How's it going, guys? My name is Alex.
Good evening.
And welcome to a review of two of my most exciting players in this game. This is Figo and Cancelo. Both of them available in the game right now. Their updated cards are looking very saucy. This Figo, I would say that it's more a gamble than anything. If you're after Figo, you might have to completely empty this pack to get him. You can see that Saviola also looks very saucy over here. 100 acceleration, that's insane, man. And Kluivert build looks like that. But look at this Figo. This is my build, as you can see. But if you auto-allocate, if you want to, you can get his dribbling and tight possession to 100. This is insane. Like, I was playing with classic epic Figo card, and I absolutely loved him, and I added him double touch, added him all the necessary skills. I'll be showing that in a second. And I'll be showing you the gameplay. I'll be showing you how exactly I'm using this card. Figo has good left foot. Some asked me why I'm playing Figo as right forward. And what can you do with this card and with the card of Cancelo, that the build is gonna be looking something like that. So this would be the build for Cancelo. I made a little bit of a custom build. It's still not much better than my classic card, base card that I signed when the eFootball 2023 was transitioning into eFootball 2024, and I got Cancelo from Man City. So they were very similar, but this card is definitely looking nice. Make sure that you're improving your kicking power. This is a cheap tip from Rockchalk. I recommend you checking him out. So kicking power is improving your passing speed and precision, right? So the passes are more snappy, I would say, right? And this is looking like a fantastic card, and he can play as a left back, right back, and right midfielder, and with additional skill tokens you can get him to play as a midfielder, which is actually a very nice option, as like a box-to-box player there, and as a left midfielder too, which is something that I was probably spent like 6 different position trainers on him, but unfortunately to no avail. And this is Alaba, another very interesting card from the nominating contract. This is auto-allocating build for a center back, but you can obviously play around, downgrade some of the defensive stats, and then improve so many different other stats like passing and then dribbling, and make him a perfect box-to-box player because he can do everything on the pitch, and yeah, dexterity a little bit as well. So this is looking like an amazing card for as a box-to-box player, great in terms of defending, and center midfielder, fantastic build for a center midfielder over here. If you have nominating contract, by completing the match pass you can sign one. I only signed Alaba because I feel like this is the card that is new for my team, and I have another version of Cancelo. But speaking of the actual cards, and let's talk about the gameplay, I feel like this is where you can use these cards in these situations. In left back position, right back for Cancelo, he can play equally in each position. Now that I trained my Cancelo to become a center midfielder, I can do that if I want to. And he can be actually performing very well. He can intercept, and obviously I gave him important skills. So no-look pass is not that important, but man marking, blocker, and trackback, in my opinion, is important because trackback gives him more aggressiveness. And then when it comes down to man marking and blocker, just a good defensive skills to have. But speaking about this Figo, like this epic Figo wasn't that complete as the one that is available right now, so I had to give him double touch and flip flop for special double touch. Heel trick is a fantastic skill to have on Figo, just so that he can trap the ball in many different ways, perform passes from awkward positions like 360 no-scope passes. And acrobatic finishing is nice because he's gonna be finishing off balance, and that is something that skill description is saying there. Through passing is also necessary, and this is a complete set of skills for him, in my opinion. Weighted pass, pinpoint crossing, vantage pass, all the passing skills that are required are here. Cut behind return, very important skill. He has a martial return, double touch, and flip flop for special double touch. And the same goes for Cancelo. He has also special double touch. Obviously this is a fullback finisher, and I actually felt like he helped me score a few goals, and he was in position to score. He has very low finishing stats, but at times the game is just like allows you to score even with 64 finishing. So I don't know, it works, but usually I would use him for crosses, I would use him to perform some double touch. Obviously he's not as reliable as Costa Curta as a defender, but still he's fantastic. Speaking about this Figo, this has been like a trademark signature card of mine. If you take a look at my shorts videos, you will see Figo in most of the attacking bits, right? He is helping me score, he is helping me provide crosses, dribble around players, and some of my best dribbling compilations are with Figo, because this card is so reliable, and I obviously can imagine that this boosted card is absolutely broken. If you have a chance, of course, to empty that pack, that Figo on its own, I wouldn't necessarily say that it is worth like spending $100, unless you're really lucky, right? To at least get the chance of getting 2 special boosted cards, and there are 3, right? But you may be really unlucky, and you will need to spend like $120, $130 in total if you buy like good coin deal, and eventually get that Figo card if you're really unlucky, right? But many of you are still the luck gods, and you will comment below that you got this Figo on your first free 100 coin pull. Congratulations on that, you're really lucky. This is indeed a fantastic card, and if you have money or if you have saved coins, you can try your luck, but I would recommend signing this Cancelo nominating contract card, and of course I would recommend you checking out Alaba if you need a very good utility player from nominating contract. Speaking of gems, by the way, many people have been asking, actually not many people, nobody asked me about that, and I am actually surprised. Nobody asked me, Alex, what about these Japanese packs? And if you're building a Japanese team, which you should, because you're competing in different events where you want to have an edge over people who are using the loan cards, which are mid. And I signed 2 cards here, and in my opinion, this Araki is actually very decent. Because he has double touch and a lot of passing skills, and this card Usami is also fantastic as a goal poacher. He is actually, for Japanese league events, he is great, double touch, all the passing skills. For someone who is like a striker, it's rare. And then another gem, and I was actually really impressed, only 3-star nominating contract, and you're getting yourself 99 pace, 99 wait, that's 4-star unfortunately, yeah, but still 99 pace, 99 acceleration, and with Xabi Alonso he's getting 100 acceleration, and he has double touch, and actually special double touch in fact, and gamesmanship too. So if you're gonna be performing dribbles, and obviously his dribbling is kind of like not obviously god level tier, but still it's decent, and you're gonna be probably winning free kicks from time to time with gamesmanship skill. So I suggest you checking out and using your 4-star nominating contract on that card. This is a nice defender destroyer for 3-star nominating contract, actually very decent. You're getting 90 defensive awareness if you're using someone like Xabi or like new Pep. And actually, yeah, the old Pep will work as well if he has 88 proficiency. And yeah, it's a very nice defender, and he has a little bit of defensive skills. So I suggest you taking a look at these cards if you want to build a Mexican team or American League team and Japanese League team as well. Hope you enjoyed the short review, and drop a like if you did, and I'll see you next time. Peace.